Hello guys, and welcome back once again to the Asian channel. And today we are going to talk about, is this another win for Pakistan's JF-17 Thunder? Just fresh from delivering the latest JF-17 Block 3 to Azerbaijan, now there is unconfirmed report that Iran is interested in acquiring the JF-17. There are reports that Iran officially has requested Pakistan to start possible talk for the purchase of the JF-17. The JF-17 is a low-cost but very effective 4.5 generation multi-role fighter that has 4 foreign operators already outside of Pakistan. The JF-17 originally started as a light combat aircraft, somewhat rival to the South Korean FA-50 light attack aircraft. But after the latest upgrade and improvement of the aircraft, including the integration of newer and more capable avionics and radars similar to the J-10, and the integration of long-range beyond visual range missiles, and the integration of newer and more capable Chinese engine, the latest variant now, the JF-17 Block 3, is technically considered a very capable and yet low-cost 4.5 generation multi-role fighter. This is evident on the growing number of countries, aside from Pakistan, that were convinced of the aircraft's capability and decided to purchase them. The JF-17 is certainly very capable because the JF-17 is basically a collaboration between China and Pakistan's aeronautical defense sector. The JF-17 integrated proven technology from Chengdu Aircraft Industry Group, the same company that produces the top Chinese fighters like the J-10C and J-20 Might Dragon. Basically, the JF-17's most advanced components and vital electronics are imported from China, and they're delivered to Pakistan in the form of kits, while the aircraft's airframe is made in Pakistan, and the aircraft is assembled and finished in Pakistan by the local company Pakistan Aeronautical Complex, or PAC. Pakistan is responsible for 58% of the fighter jet, while the advanced system, or 42%, is provided by China. But I found some interesting reporting in Pakistan and Turkey regarding Iran's interest to purchase the JF-17. There has been reports that Iran is interested in the JF-17, but Iran wants the JF-17 to be using Turkish subsystem, according to reports coming out from Turkey. This is really interesting since the JF-17 is using Chinese and Pakistani subsystem. So why does Iran want this? Well, nothing is certain for now, so we could only speculate. Maybe Iran wants their JF-17 to be different from the one used by Pakistan because sometimes the two neighboring countries experience border tensions. Or maybe the Chinese doesn't want their friendly countries like UAE and Saudi Arabia to feel threatened that their rival Iran is acquiring capable fighters. So who knows? One thing is for sure though, while waiting for the alleged Su-35 ordered from Russia, Iran certainly needs capable fighter jets to help defend its country's airspace, especially with a recent direct conflict between Iran against Israel. Iran is considered technically as superpower in the Middle East in terms of their large stockpile of short, medium, and long-range ballistic missiles, because they're believed to have 3,000 ballistic missiles on their inventory under their protective bunkers. They certainly demonstrated their capability when they launched almost 200 ballistic missiles towards 3 Israeli air bases, and many of their ballistic missiles penetrated Israel's very capable 3-tiered layer of air defense. It was achieved through saturation attack, and basically this tactic is to launch a missile at the same time to overwhelm any air defense system. But even if Iran has capable ballistic missile, their Air Force is a different story because of a very long-time UN sanction and military embargo imposed by the United States to Iran in the United Nations Security Council, preventing sale from other country of weapon to Iran, so they were left with no option but to continue and use their obsolete American F-14 Tomcat and the F-4 Phantom fighter. But later, the additional sanctions were blocked by Russia once it expired, so Iran now can import military equipment. While their domestically built fighter jets are not very capable, for example, the Sakeh fighter jet is basically a 2-engine copy of the obsolete American F-5 fighter, and their so-called Kahar 313 looks like just a mock-up, and there is no video footage of the so-called stealth jet ever flying. So certainly, without exaggeration, If Iran acquires the JF-17 Block 3, the jet would drastically improve Iran's Air Force capability to project aerial power in the region.